Philly sports, love and pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny. Only Kenny can deliver ice cream ASMR
Right
on
off the bat,
November
baby.
21st.
I'll eat ice cream all fucking year, buddy.
Fucking fatty.
It's a yogurt bar. Have some respect.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Kenny, guess what? This is episode fucking 99.
99.
99. Next week is episode 100. What the
You
fuck
know
are we
what
gonna
that
do for
means?
episode?
I
What are
have
we
to,
gonna do for episode 100?
I gotta sing a song here. You ready?
Oh, is it good?
All you
I
ladies
can't
pop
wait.
your pussy like this. Do it. Do it now. Lick it good. Suck this fart just like you should.
That's not the words, but
Here's
remix.
today.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
99 in honor of Jerome Brown. Episode 99 coming at you.
When did wins not count as wins anymore?
Yo, I'll tell you what, man.
If you win a Super Bowl like that, are you really gonna bitch about it?
I don't know if I've ever seen. I mean, social media, right? But it's not like social media is new. So this shit's been
It
around,
is,
right?
though. It is.
What is?
The way that people get paid now, absolutely is new.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's actually
These
fair.
motherfuckers, they just be talking.
I mean, to literally like immediately be like just throwing shade and talking about the Cowboys and how, I mean, and everybody who listens to this podcast, you probably have the same exact thing happen to you. In your Twitter feed, it's nothing but Cowboy dumbos, and you don't even follow them probably, like we don't. And they just pop in your feed and they're like, oh, rent free. Y'all worried about the Cowboys. You just won a game. Blah, blah. You guys are stupid. They are so stupid.
Meanwhile, they stayed up until 11:20 p.m. to make sure that we lost, right?
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Like you can't even make it up, dude. And they're talking about, oh, you guys. How can they possibly say anything to us about anything?
They lost to us. If we're trash, then you're fucking trash.
They're like, oh, you guys didn't beat anybody. Your schedule's worse than ours. The Eagles have 9 fucking wins, one of them against the Cowboys. Yeah. How in what world can you talk shit there? In what world? Oh, but Dak's better than Hurts. Dak is so much better.
Listen, I'll give Dak his flowers. He's having a great season.
He's good. He's fucking good. No, and that's the other thing. I don't even know if I could tell you if I've ever seen a tweet from a Philly fucking fan that says Dak is a piece of shit. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's just normal rivalry like stuff. You know what I mean?
I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it. You know, I don't know. I guess this is like the paid Twitter fucking era, you know? Like throw out random fucking shit, meaningless shit.
I'm starting to really like Cole though, because he's a realistic fan.
Yeah, no, Cole keeps it real actually. I mean, there's a couple of them that keep it real.
Cole will throw in that troll tweet once every like 10 tweets, and I'm good with that. It's like people like the Ernies or that Joe foot guy, you know what I'm talking about?
Footy.
Yeah, Footy sucked his nut.
The foot's the Footy King or some shit. Yeah.
He's probably the dumbest one of all of them.
Oh my god. And Magruder, he's just trying to be funny, which is whatever. I don't care about that.
Yeah, that guy's just so fucking meaning. That guy's like so low on the time, like things that any Eagles fan should give a shit about. He's still cashing in on a fucking viral video 8 years ago.
Dude, the people in the mentions are just wild today.
That new guy.
All day.
That new guy, the one that was like, you guys won. Fucking Kyle. Is it Kyle? It's probably Kyle.
I don't know, man.
I'll find him.
I don't know. It's just like they talk in circles. And I thought the funniest thing was like how immediately they're just saying, "Oh, Hurts is no hurt." They're putting up Hurts stats, and they're like, "Look at this! Look at these shitty stats." I'm like, "You guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. The stats don't matter in that way. It's macro. It's fucking.
Kelly K9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh
E
yeah.
Rock of Eagles.
Oh yeah.
This guy is the dumbest fucking person I've ever met.
Well, listen, man. The Eagles are fucking 9-1, and they are defying odds right now.
I mean,
Jalen Hurts.
maybe
Jalen
we
Hurts
should
is 27-3.
maybe we should just talk about how like this is the Eagles teams. They just find different ways to win. You know,
Pick your
like
poison.
yeah, and like maybe they're not gonna put together. Oh, we're gonna blow you out by 40. Um, listen, if the Eagles beat the Bills, it's done.
What's done?
I mean, well, I guess the Cowboys could run the table. We'd have to lose 2 more times throughout the year, right?
Right. Which one would go? What one would be to the Cowboys then? Because they would be if they beat the
If they
Eagles.
beat the Cowboys, it's over.
Oh yeah, no. If they beat the Cowboys, it's lights out.
And then
This Bills game, like I said to you, that Kansas City game, I thought they were going to lose because for multiple reasons. I thought they were going to lose for multiple reasons. One of which is the Andy Reid bye week thing. It's real. When he has time to prepare, he's good. He's just good, and they beat it. And Sirianni, he's 3-0 now off the bye, and this team, Travis Kelce looked like he forgot how to play football.
you think he's regressing now? You think we're at that point?
I think he may have hit the plateau. I think that he may be on the down slope. I think he might be on the other side.
I've
of the mountain.
never in my entire life seen so many balls get forced to the backup tight end in my life.
Wild,
and he dropped
right?
3 of them.
That one was bad, dude. That third down ball.
All of them were bad. The 4th and 24 was bad. The third down ball was bad. Not a good game from the tight ends. Any of the tight ends. Not one fucking tight end played well on that field.
No.
And I've been saying that for fucking years. That the Eagles have a problem if they don't get another fucking tight end in there.
I mean, Travis Kelce to ever have a good week is crazy because the Chiefs wide receiver core is an absolute fucking joke. And the fact that they
I like that Rice guy.
Yeah, but dude, come on. That's their number one
I'm just
guy.
Fucking saying I like the Rice guy.
Yeah, I like him too, but he's not Jerry Rice.
It's his cousin.
I don't care. He's not Jerry Rice.
No,
like
I'm just saying,
the fact that
he's going to be good in a couple of years. It just doesn't help you right now.
That's fine. But to go into a season with a wide receiver core like that, it's either that they thought that their shit didn't stink, or they just didn't have the money because they fucked up in other places. And I haven't dug into their payroll too much, but I know that like fucking Bucker is like one of their highest fucking cap hits.
The kicker?
Yeah.
Next.
Like, I mean, I know. Listen, I know they paid Mahomes a fucking boat, right? But
yeah, but that was really a team friendly thing, though. Really,
it was pretty friendly from what I remember. I mean, he got paid a ton, but like,
dude, they didn't. I don't know. They let what's his face walk.
Tyreek.
No,
Tyreek.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's the biggest loss of all of them, right? But I'm saying, Orlando Pace Jr.
Oh yeah.
They let him walk for fucking peanuts.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've allocated money. You know where it went? The defensive line.
Well, they're paying that guard. They have a guard. They're paying. What's his name? Thuney.
Creed.
They're paying him 16 mil. I'm looking at it now. I got it up.
Who are they paying?
So they got offensive line, Joe Thuney. He's getting paid 16 mil.
He's good though. He's really good.
He is good. He's very good.
He's all pro.
Jawan Taylor, he's getting paid 20.
He stinks.
He's got too many penalties. I know that much.
I mean, he's got 105 false starts.
Holy shit.
Oh, and by the way, people,
Chris Jones is worth every dollar.
Yeah, I know. I mean, 3 sacks in a row, pretty much. Listen, you uneducated people. they changed the encroachment rules. Are we aware of this?
Well, yeah, you can get back.
And the guy has to touch you.
Yeah, it can't be just a
You
movement.
can't
You
just
gotta
be.
touch them.
You can't be jigging your legs like you're doing the Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, yeah. So they tried that dude. He tried to go off with the old thing where you just move your arm and
Yeah.
then you get the offside. Nah, buddy.
I totally agree. It should have always been. You gotta fucking. You have to be disrupted.
That's how it used to be, and then they made it
changed
that
it.
bullshit, and now they kind of went back to what it used to, now
And then
what it
that-
was.
And then that corny ass. I think it was the Eagles. It had to be because I didn't watch any football this weekend. When they're running back and they hit the guy on the spike and they gave him a 5-yard penalty because
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, are you kidding me? And of course, there it is, Kermit the fucking Frog pointing. Ooh, every dude.
I'm here.
Can we stop that? Can we stop?
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here, Kermit.
His voice is hilarious though, man. I gotta laugh every time.
We have to stop. We have to start.
I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks probably.
No,
ever,
I know.
but, yeah, I don't.
But
care
we got to
about
stop this whining for every call.
You brought up a good point today, and I think that they should do this. Like just like they throw flags on taunting, they should throw a flag for fucking begging. I don't know what you call it. I don't know.
An anti-flop rule.
It could be a flop rule. It
Have
could
you
be.
ever seen Jalen Hurts cry for a call? Seriously.
No.
Unless it's like him out of bounds and he gets hit by a backhoe. Like that's the only time I've.
But even then, it's like
yeah,
barely.
it's minimal. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is on his knees slurping and gobbling. I hate that shit. So annoying. Just play the fucking dude. I mean, how many more shit do you need to go your fucking way?
How bad does it look though that they paid Valdez Scantling, and Bro's out there dropping TD balls.
Here's the thing.
Now, I mean, listen, that's a tough catch. I mean,
that is the okay. Listen,
fully extended, full sprint, fully extended.
Everyone wants to be like that was a perfect throw. It was a miss. I mean,
it was too.
It was a very good fucking throw. Don't get me wrong, but if he had short armed that by 2 to 4 yards. That's probably a catch.
Right. He extended him just a little bit too much.
I would love for every single couch person to run full speed.
Like first of all, I would love for everybody just to run full speed. Let's not even put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Let's just see you run.
Beat the corner. Yeah, no, that's like, dude, that's hard. That is a hard catch. He should catch it. That's his job. His job is to make hard catches. But to be like, to just completely destroy the dude is out of control, if you ask me. You know who he reminds me of is little Nelson Aguilar.
And Aggie.
Touchdown catching Aggie. I think he caught one last week. Love to see it.
He did.
Love to see it. I don't know.
I
gotta be a very difficult catch. I mean, just imagine sprinting full speed and then having to do something after you've sprinted. All in one fluid motion. You know what I mean? Like he hit his top speed. He's got to decelerate, throw his arms out, catch a fucking ball, pray that when he lands, he doesn't hit the ground doing a fucking 105 miles an hour. Boom, chest exposed. That's a hard fucking catch. I don't care who you are.
It is.
The bigger wide receivers probably catch that. Like A.J. Brown catches that. Calvin Johnson catches that. These little speedy guys, I'm not sure.
3 years, $30 million. I mean, listen, if you're getting paid $10 million a year, you kind of got to make plays,
That was their option, though. Like that, they were like, okay, we got $30 million to spend on a player. Yes. Scatling. Yes.
Oh man.
I don't know.
But
I just
I think I have something. I think I have a hot take. Well, first of all, isn't it nice to see your video's fucked up, by the way. This is your fault. You are in the basement. This is your internet. This is your fucking fault. This is not my fault. I am plugged in hardwire to the fucking Ethernet cable. It is not me.
Can you suck my fucking dick? How about that?
Now. Listen, how cool was it to see Byard show up? after we talk shit on him.
Yeah, I had a strong feeling. My buddy Matt texted the group chat and was like, nothing, a tale as old as time. Just talk mad shit on a player, and then he's just going to do fucking well. He had a great game.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. I mean, the beginning was sketchy, but outside of that, I thought he played really well. Um, and I'm not, again, and this is what I argue with people all the fucking time. They're like, that was his guy. That was his guy. Well, we don't fucking know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in that moment with emotions on the line, yeah, it's his fucking guy. But if you were to watch like film and try to like decide if it was his guy, you would read the scheme better, right? I have no fucking idea if it was his guy. I know it was a miss. I know that 3 fucking guys should not be on Kelsey. So
Yeah,
whoever
somebody fucked up.
somebody fucked up. But to be like, oh, it was him, I'm like,
to call him out on national TV is wild because they don't know the play. I mean, they're assuming.
Exactly.
But like,
and they know. I would say they know most of the time, but we have that tight of a window, no idea. No fucking I watched it 7 times.
everybody on the defense knows, like they know who it was.
And I'm sure.
But,
and if it was such a big deal, someone would have came out, you know what I mean, and been like, oh yeah, that was, what I'm trying to say, like it didn't matter because they ended up winning. You can win ugly, you can win cute, you can win mega, you can win blowout, you can win however the fuck you want. As long as you win, I don't give a fuck. But the Eagles are fucking boring. They were just boring because we're used to hanging 45 from last year.
I'm telling you, man, I sent you that text. It was 17-7. I sent you that text, and I was like, this game fucking sucks. That means they're going to win.
They're like the third highest offensive team, 28.
They're an amazing offense. They're an average defense at best.
Yeah, but then like just sometimes,
but it's all because of the pass because they don't give up shit on the run.
No,
they've given up the fewest rushing touchdowns in the league.
Well, and then you got Brian BJ's throwing 3 fucking bubble screens, 1 left, 1 right, 1 dead center. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know that. And I was talking to Lou, and he was like, these inconsistencies. Like when you see a dude, and we were talking it out. Like when you see a team look so good for like a couple plays, and then you see them look like they don't know what's happening on the field for a couple plays, there's no other explanation for that other than coaching and play calling. That's it. There's no other explanation for it. It's you're either calling the wrong play into the wrong defense, or you're not teaching them the right fucking thing to execute that play.
The best thing that they can do, the fuck, there we go, is let Jalen Hurts keep auto-bowling out of bubble screens.
Yeah, so the Devontae ball, the deep ball was an audible.
And how fucking dare you, Eagles fans? How dare you? That ball was underthrown. Suck my fucking balls.
This is the same as the people who are like, yeah, they're winning, but like, it's not. There's no style points.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah, I saw that one guy who was like, yeah, we won, but it was ugly.
How many style points have ever won titles? 0.
We should know.
0. We should. They looked fucking. They had all the style points in the fucking world last year.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Not well.
I have a hot take.
You're full of them.
And it's not about Travis Kelce, although I do think Travis Kelce may be on the other side of the mountain. But I think it's about somebody else. Somebody else on that sideline.
Who? Andy?
Andy.
I don't know.
I think the league has caught up to Andy. I
refuse to give Andy Reid any fucking flowers. I refuse. He is so fucking bullheaded. I really believe this in my heart of hearts that he was like, oh, I just rushed 127 yards down your throats in the first half. I'm not changing my game plan. I'm going to just keep running the fucking ball. And after it didn't work for the whole third quarter, there should have been some kind of a fucking adjustment. There wasn't. They just kept trying to run it. And if I have to see Pacheco from Rutgers act like he scored a touchdown on every fucking run, I'm going to blow my fucking brains out.
Every run.
Dude, I understand. If it's like 3rd and 8 and you get 15, you know what I mean? celebrate. It's first and fucking like 7 or second and 7, and he gets the first down, and he just act like, he won the fucking hot dog eating contest. I can't do it with people like that, man. I can't, and I understand. Well, people be like, "Oh, he's a running back from Rutgers. He's not supposed to be here." Blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
I don't care about that. Once you're in the NFL, that shit's gone, man. That's gone.
Look at Carson Wentz, D2 school.
Listen, you're either good or you're not good.
Or
I
you're
mean,
just
that's it.
subpar and you have a career for 10 years.
That happens too. It does happen. But like the Andy Reid thing, it's got me thinking is, he's always been this master game plan guy. He's always been this like chess playing fucking coach, blah blah blah. And it seems like to me the Chiefs are literally, I mean, that's not just to me. I mean, this is literally what it is. The Chiefs are a tale of two halves. I mean, it's not even close, dude. The scoring is their second half scoring is atrocious. And I think what's happening is that the league is catching up to them. I really feel that. What else explains it?
I mean, here's
the past 3 games, they have 0 points in the second half.
And
Zero.
It can't just be adjustments, right? That's why I think like it's a little ego thing. But like Andy Reid can run himself out of towns, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, last year they averaged 13 a second half, which is good. I mean, that's like
pretty
on the
fucking
high
good.
Side. That's good. This year they're averaging 5 in the second half,
and it's crazy, right?
The worst in the league,
and we
literally
about
dead
this.
last in the league.
If that game could have been 21-7 going into halftime, 24-7 going into halftime.
They had two red zone turnovers in the game.
I'm not sure you win that game if it wasn't what it was like at halftime. I don't believe we win that game.
Yeah, I mean, and that's how every game is, right? Like, if one thing doesn't happen, then blah 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 blah. But like,
I love that too. I love that. The Chiefs would have won if they didn't have those 7 critical plays. Well, they had them, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, or if they would have called this holding penalty, then it would have been
okay,
3rd and
then
15.
Call the other fucking holding penalty against the Chiefs.
How many times did Jalen Carter get tackled?
I mean, I don't
literally.
Honestly, you're gonna maybe not agree with me. Maybe you will agree with me. I thought that was a good game for the referees.
It wasn't bad. It was even anyway.
Consistency is all we want. We want shit on the left. I want shit on the right. I don't want major shit on the left and minimal shit on the right. I want even. I don't care if it's egregious. Then everyone can just bitch. Be like, wow, those refs suck today. But it was fucking fair. Like, to me, that's fair.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm tired of it.
I agree with you.
Like, you fucking imbeciles, man.
Jalen Carter's the fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I love too how
there goes my hero. Watch him.
Fucking, I love how I comments on somebody. I don't know. And he's like, he fucking he also murdered 2 guys. And I'm like, okay, bro, he didn't. And like, you're that guy. You're gonna be that guy. Like,
and I'm just gonna say this, and you might edit this. I don't know.
No, I don't edit it, so don't say anything really fucked up because I don't know.
I'm not gonna say anything, but don't act like when you were his age. Like,
people dying in situations like that is not normal, Kenny. So don't say.
I'm just gonna simply say, like, you've never street raced your buddy in your fucking 1993 fucking Toyota Celica. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, it was
dude.
Totally
309 common. Was a fucking breathing
drag
ground.
strip.
Fucking from the top of the hill at Lansdale Chrysler to Yum Yums. First one there wins. I fucking dropping the engine in my 93 red Celica in the fucking middle of 309 by Richardson Road. I had to get towed. I got yelled at for weeks.
Hitting the rev limiter.
Dude, I'll never forget that. I was just like, and I was like, oh no.
Oh
Like,
shit.
I'm not saying it. You know, that's all I'm saying is like everyone was a kid. Everyone fucking raced. I mean, we didn't have like Lamborghinis and shit. You know what I mean? So like, it didn't really matter. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You know.
I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Like there's fucking literal people that punch their wives in the fucking face and drag them through an elevator that played. Like,
Listen, he shouldn't be taking stuff from Target. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. I don't know.
what,
You
the
know.
Target thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Act like you don't steal from self checkout.
Yo, dude, there's been way too much stuff, by the way, happening with this whole crime stuff and like the fucking Nadu and
Oh my
fucking
god. Yeah, I finally got blocked. It felt so good. It was just like I went in, I had this vision. I said, I'm just gonna do it. I gotta get
You did it.
blocked because I'm sick of
You did
seeing it.
You did it.
I did it.
Congratulations. You
Oh,
made
and
it.
like when I get Honeycrisp apples at self checkout at Walmart, you think I'm fucking putting Honeycrisp in there? No, Red Delicious. They're 89 cents a pound, not $4.99 a pound.
You fucking scumbag.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't give a fuck, dude. One of the funniest days of my life though. This happened to me. I was in self checkout. I forget where I was at, but it would like scream it, right? It'd be like,
it yells out.
yeah, it'd be like green pepper, and I'm holding like a fucking organic eggplant. It's like a fucking seedless watermelon. It's like green pepper, and I'm like, oh shit.
What's the cheapest vegetable here?
The fucking
standard green pepper. Okay, let's do that.
It was so fucking funny, man. I think it was definitely. Oh, you know what? It was Wegmans in Collegeville. That's where that was.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah,
man.
dude. I
don't know. There's just a lot of weird shit, and the whole fucking Kelly Oubre thing where he like gets hit by a car, and like people are like, no, he didn't get hit by a car. That's bullshit. And like he probably did get hit by a car. Like I don't know, man. It's fucking weird, dude.
that new dude. What's his name? Jeff. I say
Nadu. I think
Nadu. Yeah. That Nadu guy's like, I have a podcast on Philly crime. Like, oh, cool. Whoa.
Italian crime, like it's mafia.
You're so
stuff.
fucking in touch, and your source is a racist retired sergeant from Philadelphia. Congratulations.
That dude is wild too.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
He's wild.
And then he deletes his tweets. Like, stand by your shit, then, you pussy.
Yeah, I mean, he does post some good stuff, but also post some whack stuff too.
I mean,
like,
every 5 good tweets is 7 racist ones following. You know what I mean?
it's crazy, dude.
Fucking, I hate these fucking people, man. I honestly, I would get rid of Twitter if I could.
I think if we didn't do this,
I agree.
I think, I would. I don't know. I don't know if I'd get rid of it. I definitely limit myself.
I would be blocking motherfuckers though, like not blocking, like just ignoring whatever that is.
Yeah,
snoozing.
like mute or whatever.
Yeah,
mute.
I don't know. It's once they started putting money to this stuff, like we're close. We're honestly organically close to getting money from Twitter, and we could easily get there by just start fucking sending out shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, being idiots. Oh
yeah.
But I mean, if I go on every day and say Jalen Hurts is head and shoulders better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott sucks dicks for a living. Like, yeah, okay, I'll probably get views and we'll probably make fucking $12 a month from Twitter. But like, what are you? Earlier today, I'm arguing with a kid from high school.
Yeah,
he literally like, dude, I'm like, oh yeah, I love arguing with kids while they're waiting for their bus in the morning.
I'm at high school.
I'm actually at a workout for my high school sports team. All right, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck winning that one game.
Go ahead, son. Work on it. I don't know. Where was I even at on this?
I don't know.
Andy Reid.
Oh yeah.
There's no other explanation. He used to be the king of second half adjustments. If you did something to him in the first half, he used to fucking be the king of second half adjustments and just annihilate you and just erase you in the second half. That is absolutely not the case anymore. And I don't think it's just because they don't have a number one amazing wide receiver. I don't think.
Wow. Again, did
too many. What are we? 9 weeks in, 10 weeks in, 11, whatever. That's a lot of statistics in there, and you're averaging 5 points in the second half. Ooh.
Not ideal.
TikTok. I mean, how long has he been around? I mean, come on. It's not like he has a shitty career. He's fucking won all these titles. Like, all right, dude, it's just time. Maybe I don't know.
Let's go to.
Maybe Bieniemy is actually like fucking legit. Everybody, we all talk shit on the Bieniemy. He went to the Commanders and actually is doing shit. And now the Chiefs are like scoring 5 points in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely there's something to it. I definitely agree with you there. The Commanders should fire Ron Rivera tomorrow and hire Eric
Bieniemy.
the next day.
100% they should. And this further proves that Josh Harris is not making the everyday decisions for the Commanders.
Not yet.
He's just not. He's not going to.
I know, because he's gonna be too busy working on the Devils.
What guy that counts his money do you know is busy caring about the day to day?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, okay. Look how well that's gone. But Dak Prescott's so much better than Jalen Hurts. Look at the numbers.
Week 11, I can say Dak Prescott's been the best quarterback in the NFL. I have no problem admitting that.
It's fine. If he is, then he is.
I have no problem admitting that.
It doesn't matter. That does not win titles, and that doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't get you into the playoffs. It doesn't matter. Sam Howell has the most fucking yards in the NFL. It doesn't mean shit.
I mean, the Cowboys are going to get in.
Yeah, they're going to get in. They might beat the Eagles. They might win a division. It can happen. It can happen, dude. It can happen.
It's got to flip twice.
They could lose to the Niners. They could lose to the Seahawks because they don't play well in Seattle. They could lose to Dallas.
Losing.
It can
They
happen.
are not losing to Geno fucking Smith. I don't give a fuck what you're going to try to force feed down my throat. They're not losing to Geno fucking Smith. No. And if they do, on this podcast, I will kill myself. I mean, the Cowboys are going to walk into a little gauntlet here after gauntlet. I hate using that word. But
I know.
They have the Commanders this week. That's a win, right?
Their schedule is so weak.
But then they got Seattle, Eagles, Buffalo, Miami, right?
Yes.
So this is it. If they're going to slip.
But I don't know. It doesn't matter. To me, I don't care what they do. I really don't. Like, all that matters is what the Eagles do. To me.
Yeah.
You know? Like, all right, so they got the Bills next week. They opened up as 3.5 point favorites in that game. It's a home game. Nah, they're favorites. 3.5 point favorites. Home against Buffalo. Buffalo is nowhere close to the Buffalo that everyone thinks of when you say Buffalo.
Eagles win against Buffalo, although Stephon Diggs or Knox,
he can kill them.
They're going to have 200 yards apiece.
Well, Knox is out, though.
Still, I meant the other guy, Kincaid.
Yeah, he'll probably have like 35 catches.
I just don't think the Bills defense is terrible. The Eagles can hang. The Eagles always, for some reason, somehow get a timely situation on defense that comes through. So, don't you wake up.
The Bills are ranked 3rd in the league, though, in passing.
I know. No shit, but he's also, they'll get a pick. They'll get
one.
Maybe 2. And I'm not sitting here. I know this is going to. No. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the fucking park. But if you can beat Kansas City, there's no reason you can't beat Buffalo in home, Kelly Green. Weather doesn't matter.
They're going to have to score.
Well, and that's the thing about the Eagles, too. They play.
Honestly, they play in the moment, right?
Exactly.
They're like whatever they need to do is what they try to do. They don't try to do they don't come into a game like a fan. Like the fans come into a game and they're like, all right, we're gonna have to fucking score 30 if we're gonna win.
Yeah, they don't.
That's not the fucking way they do it, and that's not the way anybody should do it. They play the game one fucking drive at a time. If they fucking make the stop, great. If they don't make the stop, then they're like, all right, offense, let's fucking go.
Yep.
It's
I couldn't
they're
agree
they're
more.
they're going about it exactly the right way. And the way that they're fucking winning these games, how they're not easy and they're grinds and they're fucking tests, it's good for the playoffs, I think.
Agreed.
And can you imagine if they fucking win that game in Dallas?
You don't want to be around me.
Boy, oh boy.
That's a shrimp po' boy.
Bro, one dude that Cowboys fan that is actually has a head on his shoulders. There's a couple that we talked to, but this dude says that if the Eagles beat the Niners and Bills, he doesn't think that the Cowboys can catch them.
They can't.
I think that is right. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to you what I was trying to explain to you is that in all intents and purposes, the Cowboys really fucked themselves by losing to the Cardinals.
Right. So now that you're so close now to actually starting
The
to wrap
season's
shit
almost
up.
over. Are we all aware
Right.
of this?
Right. So now that you're so close to like being able to wrap shit up, now you actually like now the Bills game actually kind of does matter in that way, right? That's a
Bro, think about this. Think about it this way. They lose to the Bills, they lose to the Bills, they lose to the Niners, they lose to the Cowboys. That's a 3-game skid. What happens and then the Cowboys win? They would be ahead of us or they would be tied with us. They'd be tied, right?
Well, that would make the Eagles 9-4. That means that Dallas could only lose one game between. That means that Dallas would have to lose to Washington or Seattle.
Who do they end the season? The Dolphins, though. I mean, there's some.
They end the season against Buffalo, at Miami, home against Detroit, which Detroit might be the second best team in the fucking NFC.
But is Detroit? No, Detroit won't have it locked up, so they're going to be playing, trying to get that number one.
Yes,
and
yes.
They could very much need to knock off Dallas to get to the number one. Like it could be, yeah.
Like that game on December 30th in Dallas, that's a huge fucking game.
Yeah.
Like you could see it already right now. Like that shit's going to be a huge, huge game. Detroit is real. Detroit is good. And they got the numbers to prove it too. They're fucking.
So they need to beat in the next 4 games. They really need to go 500. If they can get 500, they're fine.
Who?
The Eagles.
In the next how many?
4.
Yeah.
Bills, Niners, Cowboys,
Seattle.
If you beat the Cowboys, it's over.
If you beat the Cowboys, you win the division.
It's over.
They're not. Nobody can catch you.
So they could go 1-3 and beat the Cowboys
and still win a division and be guaranteed a home playoff game. That's not good enough, though.
No,
that's not good enough. You're 9-1 right now.
You can win a Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But I'm saying you can win a Super Bowl not being the 1 seed. It's possible, people.
Yes. But if you're the 1 seed, you only have to win. That playing one less game is so huge.
I get it, and you never know who's going to get hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Were they the 1 seed when they won the Super Bowl? Well, yeah, because they played Atlanta.
Yeah, they had to bye. Yeah.
Because they played Atlanta. They played the Vikings, and then they played the Super Bowl.
Correct.
I mean, listen, it doesn't fucking matter. It can't hurt the 1 seed. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it's not
all hypotheticals. Thing. 1 game at a time. Let's get out and get the Bills. AJ Brown game. I have a strong feeling about that. They normally do a good job of, even if like people are like they force it to AJ Brown. Okay, I'd rather force it to the top 3 wide receiver in the whole entire fucking league. You fucking dummies.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
Yeah, it's not like we're like they're gonna force it to Quez Watkins, who I guess is still injured off the team. What's his deal?
He was. I heard rumors that he was like maybe coming back last week, but
fuck him.
He was
Give me Julio Jones.
Yeah, but they're not using him, man.
What?
They're not using him.
Well,
Like he's out there, but he's not like
and that's
they're not
fine.
using.
But you still got to respect the jump ball to Julio Jones.
He did have 2 catches.
I'm just saying, you got to respect the jump ball.
So what the rushing looked like? They were Swift looked like he shot out of a fucking cannon.
Yeah,
dude.
but they were passes.
Some of them were. Some of
I
them
mean,
were.
those 2 long gainers were, and I'm
Yeah.
not like I'm not one of these guys that's like I want him to rush it. I don't really care, but like a screen, and his knock is vision, right? So a screen is easier to see the holes, obviously, right? Because the play's developed and most of everyone's down the field already, you know. So
Yep.
I don't know. I have no problem with it. I'm just saying it's not a rush. I don't care what you
Well,
say.
it seems that they have become wise to letting Gainwell run the ball.
Not run the ball.
Yes,
I know.
exactly. They have become wise. They are not giving him carries anymore, and I'm not surprised.
I think
Really.
he's okay on like a third down once in a while. Get him in there. Same thing with Boston Scott. I'm okay.
Yeah, he's just
I
okay,
want
though.
Swift to have 90% of the carries in every situation.
I agree 100%.
So like if you get 5% production out of those two, I'm good with it. I don't really give a fuck. I don't honestly. If they were getting production out of Peyton Hillis, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like it doesn't matter. Just do what you're doing and keep winning.
Well, yeah, but that's because you overly undervalue the running back position in general.
But I'm not wrong.
Um,
You can't
no, I don't think you're wrong.
you can't argue with me anymore. They don't have the best line.
No, I don't think you're wrong. I think that, but it's an interesting conversation to think about. If an elite running back can offset a mid offensive line, I don't know if they can.
Sixers are gonna lose, huh?
Yeah, and that's a tournament game too.
Who cares? Um, the the problem is like look at the league.
They're coming back. Actually, they might not lose this.
Who's the running back? Who's the guy? What one
Yeah,
person?
yeah. I mean, the running backs are becoming um mid because of what you said, though. That's why.
Yeah, Derrick
Like
Henry.
yeah, but not even that anymore.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm giving you like these
Right.
guys like Joe Mixon
Right.
off to a slow start. You know what I mean? Like look at the
Yeah.
Dolphins. They
I mean,
got
the number one it's probably McCaffrey,
that's what I mean. That's it. Tony Pollard.
but Mostert.
No, the Dolphins spread it around too much to be like, you know what I mean? Like this is the big time.
I don't know. I think you're underrating Mostert.
Yeah, but he's also on his 19th team, right?
I'm looking it up now. So McCaffrey leads the league in rushing yards, 826, and he's got 9 touchdowns.
Yeah, but he also, I mean, the receiving aspect, like that's
Yeah,
if you're gonna
that's a
come,
factor.
you know what's incredible, eh?
But he's only got well, not only he's got 364 yards receiving. So he's at over 12. He's near 1,200 total yards.
How many rushing yards does he have?
826.
DeAndre Swift has 690.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift is in third.
How many games are left?
You doing this again?
Yeah, I have to.
So he's averaging 69 a game. So
He needs 310 yards to get 1,000. Right?
yeah, and he should get that.
I know. That's all I'm trying to prove. Is my point is that Miles Sanders is not a good running back. I'm sorry, he's just not.
I just don't think you're proving anything because the Eagles' offensive line is still good.
It's not great. It's not as good as what it was last year. That's for fucking sure. And that's
Sure,
when
I agree with
Miles Sanders had a career year. Bro, he's not even sniffing a fucking carry down in Carolina. That's
the Panthers are bad.
I
Dude.
understand that, but he's still you're paying him.
Miles Sanders isn't elite.
No,
So that's what I'm saying. He's not. There's like 2 dudes in the NFL that can offset a rough offensive line. That's it.
Yeah.
As a running back. Like Christian McCaffrey, Mostert. No, I'm not even saying Mostert because honestly, I think the Miami offensive line is fucking good. Mostert and a chain that where did a chain come out of? That dude looked like a fucking.
Well, now he's hurt for another 4 weeks.
Well, I know he got hurt again, but like he looked really good. Raheem Mostert leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Okay, and you're gonna be like, it's the Panthers. It doesn't matter. Their line stinks. Blah 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 blah. Hubbard has 104 carries. Miles Sanders 82. Right.
Okay.
So he's been lapped by Hubbard. Do you know what Bryce Young has right now?
Like as far as what?
Rushes.
No.
22 for 138 yards. So he's just absolutely gonna catch Miles Sanders because of the production that they're giving Miles Sanders weekly, with way less carries. I'm just saying that Miles Sanders.
Those are probably scrambles, though.
I don't give a fuck what it is. He's gonna have more rushing yards at the end of the fucking season. I listen. I like Miles Sanders. I think he's a fine back, but he benefited from a career year with the Eagles, and he is nothing more than a second tier, maybe even a third tier, low 2-tier running back. Is he a top 15 running back?
On a good team. He needs to be on a good team.
But does that make you a good play? Like, I hate that.
I don't know. It's any fucking play. Put Jalen Hurts on the Carolina Panthers. Is he elite? You don't know. I know. I don't know either. It's the age old. Like, is Joe Montana without Jerry Rice?
Well, isn't that the whole argument?
Is Dan Marino? You know what I mean? Like, you could keep going.
Isn't that the whole argument though about like tanking and not getting picked to like play for these teams that are in the top fucking three?
And by the way, I am not advocating that Miles Sanders is like this amazing guy. I think that he was perfect for our situation because the offensive line is pretty good and he was good behind them. That's the reason why I wanted to keep him. They got Swift and he's staying healthy. I'm eating my words. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
The Eagles have a really superior fucking training staff. They have a really good one.
Stoutland is unreal, dude.
There goes my hero.
So the Sixers come back yet? Are they going to win or no?
I don't know. I'm still Googling over.
Oh, they're only down 4 now.
Should I take it?
5 minutes left.
Should I take it?
What's the line?
They're down 3.
What's the line?
I don't know. I'm gonna grab it. I think.
Money line?
I don't know. I lost a lot of cash yesterday. Yesterday was not a good day to be your boy.
I did good on Saturday, man.
My problem is
I was 11-2 on Saturday.
I fucking hang out with Gene and I fucking gamble based off of Gene's fucking dumbass. You know what I mean? I go away from what I truly know. You know?
Yeah, Gene's a good gambler though.
It's 0.5.
I just took the money line. I got the money line at plus 120.
I got the money line at plus 154.
Oh, because they just went down another basket probably.
All right, I could use a win, Sixers.
All right, Sixers, let's go on the home big ass red court.
That court's terrible,
dude. Did you see that one meme with the red? I can't remember what it was. It was like this super bright red light. I can't remember what it was from. That was funny shit. Me trying to watch the Sixers in bed or something, and it was like the whole room.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it was like a red light. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much more to really like. The O-line needs to protect a little better. That's a concern moving forward. The Eagles can't tackle for some reason, and I don't understand that. I don't understand how they can't get Mahomes down 65 fucking times.
Well, they're afraid to hit him. I mean, let's start with that.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, like was that a roughing the passer?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely was.
You think so?
Bro,
see, I don't think it was.
It was.
I know they're gonna call it every time, but it shouldn't be.
In today's NFL, that's a fucking rougher.
You also, and again, they stood up when they needed to, but they were giving up third down conversions like they were fucking pieces
Oprah
of
Winfrey.
Hershey's. Like, uh, and they stood up when they needed to, and they got the stops. But like, dude, like at one point, it was like 6 of 10. You know what I mean? Like, just giving out third down conversions, man. But I don't know. It's so hard to talk about this team because like
Well, we did a good
they just
job for
keep
50
doing
fucking minutes.
they just keep doing it. They just keep winning.
Yeah, I know. And you can be
You know?
mad about it.
I'm not mad.
No,
I
not
think it's
you. I'm
great.
just saying, like,
Oh
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
generally be mad about it.
What do you think about Did you see any of that Penn State game on Saturday?
Oh no, I'm done.
You bailed on them.
Yeah, you know I did.
I just wanted to talk about it real fast because you know this how much I hate James Franklin. It is much more deep seated now because we didn't even talk about the game because we all knew what was going to happen in that game. We had a show the week before they played Michigan, and we didn't even talk about it because it's the same.
101, 101.
It's a broken record. It's a broken record with Penn State, and I don't know who hit the three.
I don't fucking. I just, I hopped on.
Kenny's back. Kenny's back on the Sixers.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not though. I am. I'm not. I don't know.
But I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. And then the next day they fire the offensive coordinator. And this is something else I hate. I just like Sirianni. I don't like this either. I don't like when the head coach isn't a coordinator. I don't like it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, Sirianni's doing something. I don't know, but like,
Well,
and maybe in the
Sirianni's
pros,
cursing out Chief fans.
I saw that. I saw Slay also mocking the chant that the fucking
Yeah.
fuck that shit. But yeah, I'm just sick of it. And the offense was they fired the offensive coordinator. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe they'll come out and they'll fucking like open it up and they'll fucking, release the hounds, so to speak. And then they played Rutgers and Drew Aller put up 79 yards against Rutgers.
They refused to let him air it out, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about him because he's missing wide open dudes. He looked terrible too.
Penn State's nothing more than a B-rated program. That's it. Always have been. Always will be. They're never gonna get over the hump, especially with that fucking bald bitch as the head coach.
I think that they could. It's got to happen now though. Especially now that they're bringing in these Pac-10 teams, like they're Pac-12 teams. This is the time. Like, this is the time. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Am I holding my breath? No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I'm not. So let's ride this out. Let's see if the Sixers can win this money for us. Do you think the Eagles are going to win?
You've got this new head filled up with smoke.
I've
got my veins all tangled close to the jukebox, but you frequent the safest place to hide. I think the I think they beat the Bills. I think they lose to the Niners, lose to the Cowboys, and win out. Do you know how fucking hard it is going to be to beat Dallas in Dallas after we beat them? It's just every year.
It's near impossible.
Like every year, the goal is to go 2-0 against a division opponent, 1-1 against the Cowboys, and 1-1 or 2-0 against the other person. That's what it is. You never go 0-2, and you try to split with the Cowboys. and you try to like you want to go 1-1, 1-1, 2-0. That's the sneak right there.
Yeah, and they lost both to fucking Commanders last year. That's not true.
No.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
1-1.
1-1.
Beat went 1-1 against the Cowboys, or they 1-1 against the Cowboys and 1-1 against the Giants.
Yeah.
That's the formula, people.
Well, you want to go. You want to take 2 from somebody.
I know, but it's hard.
It is. That court looks so bad.
Oh, it's terrible. It looks like someone perioded everywhere.
Like I wanted to like it, but
I know you were trying to do that thing you do.
I did. I wanted to like
Where
it.
you tell me I'm fucking crazy. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
I'm watching it now. Now I'm watching the game. See now the end of this podcast is gonna absolutely fucking be horrendous.
That's all good.
I saw they got Maxi. That's goaltending, bro. I saw they got Maxi mic'd up on TNT tonight.
What do you think Korkmaz is thinking? Like, what do I got to do to get into the lineup? You know,
Korkmaz sucks.
I mean, he's good for a random 15-point game from time to time.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you think about Toby? Do you owe him an apology?
No, absolutely not. Do you think I owe him an apology for the life of that contract?
I think that maybe it wasn't all his fault.
You think it was that dumb fucking Doc Rivers that I said they should have never fucking hired, and I said they should have fired him halfway through his first season, and then therefore are there every other fucking game because he's the fucking worst?
Yes, that.
Fuck Doc Rivers. That fucking guy's just a fucking talk about cashing in fucking checks.
I can't believe.
Do you remember that timeout he had last year? I think it was against Boston. He's like, I can't win this for you. You guys gotta try, man.
Yeah, I did.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
And I actually fucking bid it. I believed it. Oh man, I took that shit hook, line, and sinker.
I knew from the moment they got him that he
Sixers
was
up 1.
I am pretty accurate on my takes, or at least close to being accurate. I knew that Doc Rivers was terrible.
Oh,
what?
Fuck.
Okay. What?
It was good, and then it was not good. They got a block, and then they turned it over. Shot clock. No, he just made a fucking fall down 3-pointer. Just like tossed it up. Garland.
Yeah, he's really good,
dude. He just threw it up like a prayer, and he made it. All right, so it's 106-104. Minute and a half left.
Oh, you were way behind me.
Oh, are you looking at the scoreboard? I'm watching it.
I'm on the score.
Oh, fucking! That's of course.
Oh,
so what is it? Tied?
Bang!
Tied or what?
Yeah.
What is it?
But
I saw it. 120. Where are you at?
108 with 106 left. But the thing is like, why don't they fucking tell you who? Oh, Sixers steal.
Can I watch this? I can't watch it because you're ahead.
Yeah, because I'm an asshole. Just like you text me every fucking Sunday.
Whatever.
The one day I had to tell you to shut the fuck up.
I know, and I did.
Well, it was only because I don't like to know about the bad plays. You know what I
mean? Yeah.
Everything else I'm okay with.
By the way, Maxey got fouled on that tie bucket.
Really?
108 bucket. Yeah. So they stole this possession. What's the deal? Because there's got to be only like 20 seconds left now.
27.
Toby with the steal.
17.
Are they up? Are they up?
Yeah.
110?
Yeah, I think Melton.
Okay. Maxey's got possession, top of the key, screen, high screen, Embiid. Jumper, no, faked it. What's it going to be? Fall away, Embiid, rebound. House? Is that House?
25.
I can't tell who that is. Oh, no, that was Pat Bev. Oh, the floater. Pat Bev with the floater. He's the 110. Pat Bev with the floater.
He's giving PJ Tucker a run for his money.
Holy shit, dude.
You know, that's what the Sixers decided. They were like,
that was a hard shift by Pat Bev right there.
They're like, are we going to keep Pat Bev or are we going to keep PJ Tucker? Both going to average 0.5 points a game.
So it's 110, 108.
Is there a
Sixers,
timeout?
16 seconds left. They're in commercial right now.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Dude, you know what the secret to my steak was tonight?
What's it? The Montreal steak seasoning.
Nah, I put that shit on all the time. I put once it came out of the oven, I let this bitch rest like you're always supposed to, right? But
Yeah, locked the juices in there.
I put a motherfucking butter pad on it.
Oh fuck yeah!
And it just made it. I mean, you saw it. I mean, literally, what you saw is exactly what I tasted. It's just that fucking perfection.
I usually put it in the oven with the butter pad.
Yeah, I know. I don't like to do that.
Do you make clarified butter? Do you ever make like a thyme butter?
Yeah.
It's good.
But what I don't like to do is I like to let the pat. I don't like to cook because I feel like the butter loses its like jam. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like when you cook potatoes in butter, like obviously it's delicious, right? But like they have a high smoke point. If you smoke it too, I'm trying. Like it kind of bakes itself
Yeah.
away. If you
Yeah,
let
you
the
got to be
butter
careful.
pad melt into the steak, I feel like you got better luck.
You got to be careful. Yeah. All right. So did they win or lose?
um.
They gave up.
Oh
A
my
foul.
god. They
No,
fouled
they
him.
gave up. Yeah, they fouled him. Yeah. Uh, what happened?
He missed one.
Oh boy. I don't know.
What's your score?
He made the first. Is it 110, 109?
Yeah,
That's what it is right now. He's about to shoot the second one.
he made it.
Okay, so it's 110, 110.
Maxi for a 3.
I don't know. You want me? You turn it off if you don't want to see it.
I mean, even Twitter's behind.
Because I'm still, yeah, but when you look at the scoreboards, they're always ahead of everything because they're like.
I just watched
live.
that.
Yeah, I see the highlights coming across the Maxi.
Yeah.
I saw that. All right, so he just made the second free throw on YouTube.
I mean, this is nutty buddies.
So it's 110, 110, timeout, 13 and a half seconds.
What's your
left.
favorite trash Little Debbie's?
Little Debbie's?
Yeah. Well, you can be any of them, like Drake's
Or like same. Okay.
because they all make the same fucking thing.
I know. Yeah. If I like oatmeal cream pies.
Okay, so funny story.
I like oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, I got a good story for you. Remind me. In the hospital.
Also, those like ho-hos or whatever those are, Swiss cake rolls.
Yeah, they're fine. In the Grandview Hospital vending machine, because your boy ate out of that machine for 4 fucking days. They had a double-decker oatmeal cream pie.
Okay.
So it was a Big Mac. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big fucking
Bro.
saucer.
I told Chrissy I didn't want to tell her about this. I ate fucking 6 of those in 4 days, bro. I was just pounding those fucking things. They're so good.
Did it fuck you up? Did it make you feel like shit?
No, I didn't, dude. I lost like.
That's good.
Oh,
What happened?
I think it's gonna be OT. Yeah. So I went to 2 parades this weekend. A big parade guy now. Parade dad is what people are calling me.
Parade pro.
So you want to hear a funny story about my stepdad?
Always.
So if you guys have ever been to these parades, you know that they don't give anything for free. You know what I mean? Something's going to some kind of charity, And they come down with a wagon and they're like, free chocolate milk. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So we grab the chocolate milks. Chrissy and I look at them and they expire in like a day or 2, right?
Oh, that's not bad.
And I was like, but chances are that this crates of milk went like cold to hot. You know what I mean? The cold. Like, why are they giving this shit away for free? There's no rhyme or reason, bro. So Christy and I, we're not fucking drinking this. So, like, it's loud. at the parade. We have the kid. So we're next to a car dealership. So we move back off the road in between two cars to stop the wind and muffle the sound a little bit.
Yep.
All all of a sudden, I see my stepdad run by us. Now, mind you, he's 73 years old.
you know, something's going on. He's either going to shit himself or he's going to throw up.
Dude, he threw up all over a Ford Bronco because he couldn't get to where he needed to go. And I'm just watching this fucking man throw up chocolate milk. And he literally looks me in the eye with like chocolate milk spit on his face, and he goes, "The milk's bad. Don't drink it."
Oh God, that's too good.
Parade Kenny.
Instant hit.
Yeah, that's bad. That's how you know it's rancid.
I don't know. It doesn't fuck with me really. I remember one time I put milk in my coffee and I wasn't caring.
What?
Like I was putting milk in my coffee and I didn't look at it. I knew it was getting like near the bottom of the gallon. Like it's been a minute. Like I knew it was like near the end, whatever. I drank the coffee. I didn't even notice. But then like I noticed in my cup there was like
the floating curd mold.
Yeah, there was like chunks in there. I'm like,
ugh.
Something happened here. I don't know. I was fine. It was all good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it hits everyone differently.
I mean, it was only a couple tablespoons.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not like
he chugged 2 cartons.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't 30 ounces of fucking curdled milk.
Oh, yo!
I dropped my wedding ring in here. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Kill me.
Now you can suck and fuck whoever you want.
I'm definitely still married.
Nah. We went to the bagel shop, dude. You ready for this bagel combo I got? So we got there late, so most of the bagels were gone. So I got a blueberry bagel.
I need a bagel. I wish that shit was closer to my house. I'd be there every fucking day.
Oh my god, dude. It's fucking poison. I love it so much. I got a
I would be there every fucking day.
I got a blueberry bagel with cranberry cream cheese and a sausage patty, bro.
Blueberry. Oh fuck yeah,
dude! Everyone's like, that's disgusting, and I was like,
no,
sweet, savory. Now, normally I would just get a French toast bagel, sausage patty with garlic herb cream cheese.
Oh yeah,
that thing is just. But they were out. Can't get a rebound.
Can't get a fucking rebound. That was terrible. Is that out? I was out on Melton, I guess.
Yeah, it has to be. You had to dribble that on the thing. Are we doing this through the podcast, or do you want to just end the cast and we watch?
I mean, we're down to the last. I mean, this could go forever. Who knows? Let's just end it.
Just end it.
We can watch it together if you want after the podcast while we wait for this shit to upload.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
All right. So yeah, Birds 9-1. Fitting for episode 99. Rest in peace, Jerome Brown. This one's for you.
Oh my god, dude, Maxey! People want to trade him to keep Harden.
Straight to the cup. To the cup. Are you watching now on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
James Harden coming to Philadelphia is going to.
It's in March, right?
Thing. What?
It's in March. Yo, you should get tickets for that.
Okay. Just tell me consider it done.
Yeah, talk to somebody.
No, it's done. Just tell me what the date is. I'm just saying, like him coming to Philadelphia. I know it didn't work out, but Maxey, I mean, step back 3.
Oh, I thought he had it.
But you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I do.
He learned from Harden. That's for fucking sure.
Well, hopefully he learned. It seems like he learned all the good things. Oh,
that was too easy.
Too easy on
the Embiid out there.
Well, Embiid's out there, but he's got to be careful because he was in foul trouble early. I don't know where he's at right now.
He always looks tired.
He had 3 fouls early in the second, so he was in trouble.
Yeah, he always does look tired though, right?
Oh, that was a bad possession, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ!
Just tossed it up lazily.
So Birds 9-1. Bills this weekend at home. At home, Flyers. We're gonna start getting into Flyers more. I've been catching them a little bit more here and there. they're putting together some nice games, man.
Yeah. I mean, of course, they gave the Sharks their fucking first win of the season, but then
I
ripped off
know.
4 or 5 in a row.
Melton. Oh, they're
They're
missing them.
rushing
They're
that
not. They're
3,
not.
bro.
They're not making any shots right now.
Yeah.
They need a timeout.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Philly Sports Love and Pain. We love y'all. Thanks for listening. Dallas sucks.
Yeah,
was that
fuck
over and back?
What the fuck was that play?
That looked like. Oh! All right. Let's go.
Good night.
We love you.